Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I love you from the start? Confess I love you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start.
Okay, oh man. Oh, it's been a few days since I streamed. But, just need to make sure everything is in order and working properly. Just hold on one moment, Yeah, everything should be fine. I still need to keep lowering the volume for the ambience. Okay, let's see. And the people who are here. Okay, yeah, everything should be fine. So, okay, let's head right to the game. I've been wanting to play this game for so long, ever since it was announced. Yeah, glitch.
Let's go to the gun, come on, monsters bring it on. It's time to make it fun, it's time to make it right. I said it, let's go to the gun, nothing can stop us. You know we're gonna make it right, we're gonna make it whole. There are altars of stands, come in my hand. Let's overspend, on demand. There is nothing you can do. Let me pick up your stand, number one fan. This is our chance, there's no romance. There is nothing you can do to me.
Shouldn't be too loud, right?
Monster, monster, monster. I'm a nerd, I'm a weeb, everybody club with me. Monster, monster, monster. Monster, monster, monster. I'm a weirdo, I'm a geek.
Okay, that might be a bit too loud. Hold on. And it's fine. That was almost over anyways. Oh, and let's see. Let's make my head a bit smaller. Right about here should be fine. Oh, look at Zoe doing her possibly Naru Garfield fanfic. Well, based on the freaking Garfields all around, probably is. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Just position myself a bit better because I am streaming from my bed. And of course, I gotta get my voice ready for all the narrating. Okay. Sworn. There you go. Oh, that is not. Hold on a moment. Dang it, I knew something was up. Oop. Where is it? It's not it. Gosh dang it. I swore I changed some settings a while ago. There you go. Weird. Okay. Oh man, I am so sorry, so sorry for the wait. That's not it. There you go. Oh, okay. Finally, back to the game. Okay. That's local, of course. Sure. There's probably some stuff. I mean, they're just gonna put some voice effects, but so I can still voice them. Of course, it's just me, my lonely self. A short mode does not include mystery box shop, plot lines, secret endings. Oh my gosh, I love. Like, these are the two classic ones. Let's see. Kawaii Future Base, Retro, and Fantasy Vibes. Hey, look, it's Navi. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm a sucker for good music, and I just love the fantasy vibe so much. Oh my god. probably go with fantasy vibe. Ah, SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone, regardless of what you loved. You could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, you might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like, no matter who we were, we belonged. Ooh, so this is the character selection screen now. And of course I bought the DLC because why not? Okay, let's see these sketches. There's blue, green, Omen, Zoe. There's... Why do I keep I hate myself for forgetting his name. I'll relearn it. But let's go with my boy. And let's just go with Jay. I'm a he, of course.
Being here feels good.
Oh, there's Liam. There's red. This must be yellow. Oh, it is yellow. You can tell by this. Okay. But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. Oh yeah. Zoe, question mark. An eldritch cutie who went from endless... Ah, gosh. It's been a while since I've done some narrating. Zoe, question mark. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Prom. Liam de Linecourt, 400XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
No.
That's how they sound like. Interesting. Oh. Doug Campbell, 24. A kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved. Omen, 25. An evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Someone would definitely enjoy her company. Ah, Nico! His name was Nico. Gosh, remember that man. Nico Sharp, 22, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character. And April 1st, 24, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all her non-camera-ready emotions inside cute mascots. It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? Ha! We had our fair share of love and rejections. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. Love it. And as we, as I can't really talk. Jeez. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Now you'll have to choose 3 things you like. Each like is tied to one or several romance options. Interesting. Your likes will soft lock you into some ROs you'll encounter more often. ROs? What are ROs? And one moment. Oh. Sorry about that. You can correct this soft lock by meeting other ROs. What the heck are ROs? ROs in the food court, which you'll see later. After the likes phase, you'd be asked to choose a top three within a category. You'll choose your first, second, and third favorite option in descending order. This will shape your starting stats. Tell us 3 things you like. Drunken karaoke, playing 5D chess, weird reality shows, evil lair interior design, incredibly nuanced villains, glow sticks, form of support, both headcanons and headcanons. Cosplay as foreplay? Oh my god. Oh, what to choose? That's hilarious. I got to admit, that's what I do sometimes. Fighting in the shipping war. Sure, why not? And drunken karaoke. Choose your top 3 favorite animals. Just there had to be an owl. Out of all days, today. I'm gonna choose the owl just for today. That'll be my favorite. It's not a shark. It's not a shark, but it's close. Even though these are the ones that beat up sharks. Sure. And a wolf. We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long.
What should I write?
Making our own comic! We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Oh, and I can choose a genre. Oh, man. Sheesh. There's going to be so many things you have to go through to collect everything. To 100% this. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but Then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid. Oh, the classic line of every daring monster prom game. And we were ready to start. Oh, such a classic. Oh, so these are my stats. To be honest, that perfectly. This almost perfectly represents me in real life. Ah, gosh. And every time, man, I do a lot of these talking and narrating. I always get this phlegm building up. Phlegm building up. Phlegm blemming. Phlegm blemming. Oh, damn it. Oh. Wait a second, champ. Yeah. You need to. No need to rush into this. We're here to give you some tips on how to do cons the right way. Think of it like some sort of tutorial. God knows you could use one of those. As everyone knows, the main activity of a con is finding love. Yeah, I know. It really it isn't. It isn't really. Oh my god, I really can't talk today. But this is Jay we're talking about. What do you mean? I don't go around looking for a date whenever I want. God knew if I could, I would. Look at him. He's probably aiming to get a date at the big con after party. Ah, yes. The silence speaks volumes. Well, if you want to get a date, you better get to know the other person and what they look for in a potential partner. Exactly. Do they share dreams and fears? Are your visions of the world in sync? Are your souls truly compatible? Too complicated. Let's say someone's personality can be defined through 5 traits: smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. Let's call them stats. It sounds cooler and more video gamey. A tad reductive, but let's work with that. Then you have to ask yourself, is your fun high enough for someone who loves to party? Is your boldness low enough for someone who likes peace and quiet? This is where it's going to get complicated. Because you can't have a stat too high. Like, that's just crazy. Your stat either has to be high enough or too low enough. Like, oh my god. I mean, look, I understand why they did that. It actually makes it more interesting. Also more easier, since here you just need to guess if a certain action is going to go up or down or affect another stat. And there's no you lose completely. You still gain something and lose something. Okay. Sometimes people are even more ambiguous. Like they may like someone who's just balanced. The point is, everyone has their standards. Stat standards. And if by some chance you want to go to the party by yourself, which is a totally valid option if that's your jam, don't think you'll be exempted from managing your stats. You could still fail at it. There's more stuff to keep in mind, but let's cover that later, okay? There was a panel I wanted to check out. Sounds good, but I have to rehearse the next tutorial. Have fun, Jay. I will. Oh, let's see. Oh, so much to do. Oh, the merch. Let's go to the merch. Oh my god, you were a fan of the Dragon Heat. Oh my god. So it was you. Oh my god, and the sticker. Oh, look at the little one. Ah! You suddenly realize your phone is dead. Good thing you're at the merch hall. You find a stand where someone's selling chargers. Damn it. Oh my god. It's not going to be easy to do the voice constantly. And again, this is what voice actors usually go through. If only I had some people who would like to play with me. You find a stand where someone's selling chargers. You want to buy one, but you feel bad about buying something so not nerdy. The vendor sighs and draws an ooh face on the charger. Sold! You gain +2 charm for your kawaii phone charger. Oh my god. You're roaming the booths with Zoe, April, and Doug when you spot a booth selling cute plushies and other merchandise. Super kawaii, the signs around it says. Cuteness levels over 9,000. Prepare to bust and I can't say that like that. I can't say that with the voice. Prepare to bust and ooh. Okay, my curiosity's piqued. I gotta see how kawaii this shit is. Come on. You all pass more signs as you enter the booth. Not for the faint-hearted, senpai. Abandon all hope, ye sussy bakas who here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm reading these kind of lines.
I don't know.
Do I try to mimic his voice, or do I just do the voice I usually do? Wait. Hold on. Why did that voice sound familiar? Let me check something real quick. And Monster Prom. Really? Huh. That doesn't sound right. I mean, I didn't know Jesse voiced him. Huh. Well, that's interesting. He almost sounds like someone else for some reason. Nah, I think I'll just go with my voice I gave him before. This seems sketchy. Are you sure this is safe? Of course it's safe. It's just a plushie store. Kind of weird marketing tactic, though. Or it's a genius marketing tactic that makes you want to check it out that much more. Possibly, yes. Finally, you enter the inner shop.
Talk about elves.
After all that build-up, this is kind of underwhelming. Yeah, these plushies are cute, but not shit a rainbow and pass out cute. You haven't seen anything yet, says the vendor smugly. Do you think that you can handle my most kawaii product? Only one way to find out. Lay it on us. The vendor pulls out a black box, unlatches the padlock, and shows you the most kawaii shit you've ever seen. Fuck, we fucked up. No, it's too kawaii. They all collapse, vomiting rainbows and glitter. These levels of damn it, this is just hilarious. Oh my god. These levels of kawaii are too dangerous to be viewed with the naked eye. Do something before your friends fall into the cutest comas ever. Kawaii overdose is no different from snake venom, you think. Time to use your survival skills. Suck the kawaii out of your friend's body. Oh my god, I think that's pretty much... I'm pretty sure that's boldness. Since you're sucking your friends. Read the product's label. It was probably made by people under very non-kawaii working conditions. Okay, that just seems... This one sounds like it's not fun. Oh, This one sounds more hilarious. Good idea, but honestly, you'd call any idea that involving sucking on your friends good. I knew it. I just wanted to suck my friends. Fuck. Whoa, hold the phone. Is someone sucking on my ankle?
You're such a silly goose.
Looks like Jay is. What are you doing down there, silly goose?
Wait, let me guess. I think I've got a good understanding of Jay's quirks by now. I think he is doing leech roleplay. It must be the hot new craze.
Nah, I think he is trying to suck the excess kawaii out of my system. You know, like poison.
That is a choice.
Really? That sounds a little... Let's go with not smart. Oh, so I'm losing smarts.
Well, he managed to distract us from the kawaii overdose, so I guess it was kind of effective.
Nice! Doing stuff that kind of works is my specialty.
Ooh la la.
Well, that's a new balloon I've never seen yet. Hey, don't stop now. It's my turn to get my ankle sucked. Okay, that's okay. I know now. This represents your lust. Okay, I should have guessed.
Wait, but if it's not actually removing the excess kawaii, why do you want him to?
Oh, she's those. She's those kind of people. Because he was clearly having fun with it. It's not a fetish or anything. Honk honk.
Of course not. You get back to suckling. No. You get back to suckling on your friends like a newborn piglet. They praise you for your heroism and your sucking technique. Big wins. You gained...
I knew that was boldness. I knew that had to be boldness.
You gain +2 boldness for being willing to suck out the kawaii poison, but lose -2 smarts.
You sure it's my turn?
wait a second. It's time for the new episode of Tutorials with Liam and Zoe.
Yes, we realize we have explained the importance of managing stats, but we didn't cover how to manage them properly.
Exactly. Stats can be managed in a number of ways, but let's cover the most important one.
That'd be experiencing the sort of absurd and exciting adventures that usually take place once you visit a location.
Let's call these experience events for short.
Normally, during an event, you face a conflict you must solve by choosing between two potential solutions.
Ah, dang it. Pressed the button by mistake. It's fine.
What you choose will define you as a person. If you choose a smart option, you'll gain smarts.
Yeah. If you choose to punch a bear, that'd be quite bold of you, so you'd gain boldness.
But stats are also lost when choosing an option. Every path not taken is a stat lost.
Which is to say, if you choose the smart option instead of punching the bear, then you'd gain smarts but lose boldness.
Just try not to punch a bear, okay?
Liam, let Jay punch a bear if that's who he is as a person.
Anyway, there are a few more ways of managing stats, like...
Liam, let's write those down in a manual or something. I really wanted to go check out those limited figurines I told you about.
True. We can keep giving you tips later, yes? In the meantime, don't get yourself killed.
Well, that's Oregon, so... Yeah, time to play some board games.
You attend an indie tabletop game showcase and get pulled into an Euro game based around the classic party game Never Have I Ever.
Oh. Well, that... Never have I ever.
It's like the original game, but there are different point values assigned to the severity of your admissions. There are also sudden death rules. Oh my god. A phone a friend mechanic and a robber somehow. 2 hours later, you've decided that never will you ever play this game again. At least you gain +2 fun hearing the embarrassing things the other players admitted.
Oh man.
Well, you later exhaust yourself helping Omen and Doug set up chairs for the Liam Prom fan meetup.
Oh no. Oh, Liam Prom. I didn't think... So the whole Liam Prom thing from the previous game was Zoe's freaking fanfic. Oh my god. Oh, Liam. Oh, Liam, how are you still walking around with her?
At least you get a free invite to the event out of it.
Most divine Zoe, we are honored to gather in the celebration of your glorious sexy literature. Oh my god, they have the shirts. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious. Hey fam, I appreciate you coming out. And the esteemed prophet Doug is here as well. What an auspicious... Oh, God, I'm losing my tongue. auspicious occasion for our cult of freedom.
Yellow.
Oh, I'm really more of a moderator than a prophet, but it's nice to finally meet our other Zoe stands in person.
Prophet Doug, we beseech your wisdom on how to show our devotion to Zoe's epic tale. Shall we sacrifice a goat? Perhaps one with a man bun, to be most on theme. Yes! Spill the blood of the Liam goat.
No, this room is carpeted.
Go eat some refreshments and talk about which Liams are tops and which are bottoms.
Oh my god. Did they even discuss this?
That'll bring me the most pleasure.
Oh my god.
It's an honor to receive a missive? Missive.
Hold on.
What is missive? Missive. Definition. Missive. A letter, especially a long or official one. Okay. Even though that's not what she gave. Pretty sure it was supposed to be like mission. It's an honor to receive a missive from the goddess herself. To the snack table.
Ooh, I fucking love this.
Oh my god, that voice. Oof. Damn. She's definitely a dom. Zoe. No, that's not right. Zoe. I finally see the appeal of this fan fiction thing. You never told me it garnered such a strong following of minions. They're not minions, Omen. They're fans. I don't order them around. I just turn them on with my writing. What's the point of that? Surely you indulge them in at least some recreational torture.
She tortures us with her hang clippers, maybe.
She hangs you all off cliffs. Zoe, you mad lass. I knew you still had some evil in you. Damn, there's gotta be a way to make Omen understand what being in a fandom is all about. Jay, help us.
Oh man, it's always up to me.
When you're in a fandom, no one asks you why you wrote 500 pages of your favorite character touching buds. They ask when you're releasing the next chapter.
Oh god, of course.
Strength in numbers. If you're part of a fandom, you can band together to defeat a Horus. If you ever need to, for some reason. Is this bold? I like touching birds.
What?
I do not follow.
Don't you have some characters you really like? Really like?
Yeah, characters you could think about for hours. When I was young, I marveled at the heroic feats of warriors of legend. Like Brachius of the Blood Spear, or Astaphex, Scourge of the Astral Realm.
The people would gather, raise their drinks in pride, and sing of the warriors' heroic deeds around the fire. It was a magnificent time. Well, the fandom's pretty much just like that. But we gather on Discord and AO4 and AO4. Frick is AO4. Oh, time to search that up. Let's see. What is AO4? No idea what this is, but who cares? I do like Discord on principle, but what are these 4 A's of which you speak? It's a fanfic archive. Let me search it for you. Brachus of the Blood Spear and Astafix of the with an X, right? Of the Astral Realm. Here, there's 78 results. These are like epics. Pretty much. You can check the tags to see if you might be interested in the story. Like this one. Plunging his bloody spear into my heart. Brachus. Estafex. Enemies to lovers. Only one bed. Butt stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have always wondered what it would be like to feel Astafex's rear in my hand. Oh my god. Apparently dozens of other people wondered the same thing. And now you can share that passion. Oh my god, that's hilarious. See, Omen? Our fandom's cool or what? Shut up, I'm reading. 3 hours later, Omen seems more convinced on this whole fandom thing. Progress! You gain +2 creativity and lose -2 boldness. Yeah, I had a feeling the other one was boldness.
My turn? Really?
It's always your turn, Oz. There's no one else playing. Tricks to break the ice at cons. Submit a full panel so people actively ask you questions during the Q&A. Oh my god. Oh, so lonely. You sit down to watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. The panelist admits they have no idea. They hoped hosting a panel would force them into being more social. What a honest fella. During the Q&A, a group asks the panelists if they want to join them for some dinner and drinks. It did work. You gain +2 smarts for learning this cool trick to break ice. Next year, you may host a panel yourself. Later, you attend a panel being hosted by the creators of a little massively viral fanfic called Liam Prom.
Doug, con volunteer.
Oh yeah, now that I do hear it is Jesse. Thank you all for coming. I'm your moderator, Doug. I'm honored to introduce the characters of Liam Prom. They're also friends of mine. Can you believe it? I'm Zoe, the author of Liam Prom. Next to me is the inspiration behind K-pop star Liam. choreographer Liam, Buff Liam, and countless other Liams. Well, that's because they all are him! Thank you for having me. Just in case anybody was wondering, my name is Liam. Polite chuckle. So, let's get right into it. As the original Liam, how does it feel to be the subject of such a sprawling saga?
Liam de Liancourt, Liam Prom Muse.
Ah, so that's how you sound like. Well, no, I don't like that. I prefer my voices. Well, I always had the nagging suspicions that I'd be someone's muse someday. I bet you didn't think you'd be portrayed as a sexy panini press. No, I can't say I expected that. But in a way, I feel like being portrayed by a multitude of characters gives a better insight into my personality.
A world full of Liams.
Sure, and it gives me a chance to answer the eternal question, could a centaur Liam also wear a man bun? Who among us hasn't wondered that? The panel continues, and you learn more about fictional Liam tropes than you ever thought it was possible to know. While Zoe is dissecting Buff Liam's diet and workout plan, you hear Doug whispering in your ear, "Psst, Jay, I'm about to open the floor to audience questions, and I really want this panel to go well for Liam and Zoe. Could you go first and ask something insightful? Everyone always waits for someone else to ask a question, and the initial silence is super awkward." Crap! He blew your usual strategy at panels. Come up with a good question for Liam and Zoe. Most of the action takes place in Liam Academy, but have you thought about how a universe of Liams would affect the economy and politics of this world? Of all the friends you could have written speculative fiction about, why Liam? Yeah, why Liam?
What the hell?
What the hell, Jay? Do you think I'm not good enough to be the subject of speculative fan fiction? Sorry, let me rephrase that. Zoe, how many unworthy plebeians did you have to wade through before you arrived at the perfect protagonist, Liam? That's more like it. Good question, Jay. I knew everyone would automatically love a world full of nice, likable Scots, or traditionally uber hot Damians. I mean, there was already a world. We already seen a world that was full of Scots. Oh, so many Scots. Oh, cat made Scott. I still remember you. But a world full of Liams? Well, that's a whole nother story. Hey. But Liam's a challenge. He may not be everyone's first choice, but I knew he'd become quite the acquired taste if I could do him justice. God, I love her. Oh, I love the way she blushes. Man, look at that! Look at her eye. Now look at that stare. God, such a sexy eye. And I think, or at least I hope, that I did a good job.
I will say, despite the offensive nature of this question, that Zoe is not incorrect. It's been nice working on this project with her. It's forced me to examine myself and my behaviors in a new light. It's also allowed me to reimagine myself as an 18th century cartographer, which is somehow even more arousing than the experience of actually being one. So that's nice. Oh, I have to admit, when I first met Liam, I was kind of intimidated by his grumpy demeanor and nonsense suspenders. But Zoe's many portrayals of him in Liam Prom really helped me understand him. I'm glad I can call Liam Prom a must-read and Liam a friend. Why, thank you, Doug. The pleasure of being your friend is all mine. And for the record, I've definitely gotten up to some nonsense in my suspenders. Ooh, spicy! You gain +2 boldness for your confident question, though you lose -2 smarts. Ha! I am really jumping between boldness and smarts.
But there's too many options.
Oh my goodness. Oh. We must go to the lobby. Oh my god! He's dressed up as this sheep! Oh, I love it! I love it so much. Oh. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. Look at my boy. Oh, man. You're roaming around the lobby when a tiny little dude pulls your shirt and whispers, "Hey, you need water. It's important to stay hydrated." Oh, I get the little reference. He offers you a bottle. You get so nervous about this social interaction that you temporarily forgot how to properly use a bottle. You water yourself like an awkward little flower you are. You thank the stranger who's left confused. Well, maybe it's not so bad. What if the water was laced? Good thing you didn't manage to drink like a normal person. You gain +2 boldness for navigating a potentially dangerous situation. Oh my god, this is hilarious, man. Sorry, I got something in my eye. There's a meetup for fans of Liam Prom. There's a meetup for fans of Liam Prom on So Obviously You're Going. Something that didn't really write well. There's a meetup for fans on Liam Prom. You're gonna have to fix some of this stuff. So obviously you're going. It's awesome to see people support your friends. So, Jay, how long have you been following Zoe for? We were fans of Zoe back when sacrificing ghosts to her was cool. But it's not cool anymore, eh? Don't go making sacrifices to Zoe if you were thinking of doing so. Yeah, no worries. I haven't done that since... Hold that thought. Look, everyone, it's Zoe! Is that the Doug? Doug! You banned a bot I reported from the Liam Prom Discord one time. It was really cool.
Me? Cool? Oh, it was nothing. All part of the mod's job.
This guy, Amorite. He's like the sheriff of the server. Tell us how you do this to be this. How you do to be this cool, Doug. Come on, spare a tip or two.
You want me to give advice on being cool? Gosh, hang on. I've got a notebook here with everything I've learned. Let's see. You leave Doug to it and go check on your other friends who seem to be discussing the logistics of this meeting.
So,
Love you. I love you so much. You are my favorite character. I love her. Oh, it's so cute, to be honest. Her little hoodie and then a fucking body pillow of a lasagna. Damn, it makes me wonder what's on the backside of that.
So, Liam, what do you have planned to kick this thing up to the next level?
What do you mean?
You're the star attraction. You gotta do something awesome to give the fans a unique Liam Prom experience they'll cherish forever.
Ah, I understand. You want me to perform the one-man German opera I've been working on.
I don't think that's quite what the fans are looking for, Liam.
Are you sure? I've been practicing, and I really think I'm getting quite good. Here, let me warm up.
No opera! There's a reason opera, Liam, was cut from the draft. It's got to be something a normal person would think is awesome, too.
Liam. Pretentious dork that he... Oh, gosh, hold on. Liam, pretentious dork that he is in no way qualified to judge what that might be. Looks like it's up to you to find a way to make this fan meet for the ages.
Instead of commemorative tattoos, get commemorative scars. Stab everyone in the foot. It'll last forever. Everyone's seen Liam turns into a bat. Some have seen Liam turns into a hot dog stand. But no one's seen Liam turn into a bouncy castle. Surprising, memorable, and you can bounce inside Liam.
Oh yes. Oh yes. To be inside Liam. Ooh. I would love to be inside Liam. Oh, okay, this sounds more like bold. This sounds more like fun. Let's go with this one. An hour later, you, your friends, and the other fans are having an awesome time inside the bouncy castle that is Liam. Oh yeah, to be inside Liam. Whoa! Who'd have thought bouncing around inside Liam could be so much fun?
Fuck yeah.
To be totally surrounded by the Liam, the Lion Court, it's the ultimate Liam experience. The only thing better than being inside Liam is being inside Liam together.
Hey, we should get a group picture so we always remember this awesome time we had inside Liam together. Oh my god. Oh yes. I love being inside Liam.
Totally. We'll be telling the story of when they had fun inside Liam for years to come. Oh my god.
Thanks again for letting us bounce around inside you, Liam.
Oh my god, they are
They made an actual So wait, are you telling me we enter through his mouth? Oh my god. Now that's another form of war. Oh my god, this is getting kinky shit. Oh, I love this game. This game is so hilarious, man. Whatever. This is all just research for my absurdid novella, absurdist novella about a man who wakes one morning to find himself transformed into a gigantic bouncy castle. I'll be honest, I can never get over Zoe every time she blushes. Oh my god, I even animated this. Ah, you say that, but I know you're having fun too. Right, Liam? Right. Fine. I'll admit this is the second most fun time I've had. 10 to 15 people inside of me, I guess. Wait. This is the second most fun time? And you had 10 to 15 people inside you before? Damn, Liam. You got a body count. And you're happy to be one of those 10 to 15 people. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 boldness. Okay. Only 4 places. Aha! Oh my god, sexy narrator. Always you and your Speedo. Welcome to the food court. You'll be visiting this place twice per run. Ah, yes. This tutorial will be delivered by me, the narrator. Tutorials explained by characters are fun and immersive, but as the narrator, I have the power to go straight to the point. For example, I can just tell you that by pressing tab, you can access useful info. I mean, I did notice that. Or that you can consult the dialogue history by either pressing H or scrolling mouse wheel up. Oh. Okay. Yep, gotta remove that. Cool, huh? Anyhow, back to the food court. Food court turns are about getting to know the one person you want to take to the con after party, even if it means getting to know yourself. There are 5 tables you can choose from. Excuse me. 3 of the tables are populated by the 6 romance options in pairs. One of the tables lets you call one of the several guests, who are essentially alternative date options. Finally, there's a table for you to sit alone. These tables are tied to their own mechanics. As usual, our jam is obscuring said mechanics in a bit so you can focus on the narrative side of this experience. By playing, you can slowly but steadily learn how everything works. But if that's not your style, we'll add helpful explanations of everything in the manual. Feel free to check it out. Just keep in mind that each table only allows for 1 player. Now, go choose a seat. I would love to go to Zoe. I would love to know my other options. There's so many people to date. Let's see. I want to talk to Zoe. So, you want to go on a date, huh? As we've said, these mechanics are covered in the manual. But there's one little thing you wanted to cover. But there's one little thing we wanted to cover here. You'll see some peppers on the different dates. They are of a sort of spicy meter. This is like declaring your preference of spiciness when you're pursuing a date. It doesn't affect the date itself, but the ending you'll get if you succeed. Ooh, a spicy ending, you say? The art might be the same, but the narrative won't. 0 peppers will make the ending more platonic. 1 or 2 peppers will make the ending somewhat between romantic and suggestive. 3 peppers will make the ending definitely naughty. For some reason, I was thinking of the one character from the Courage the Cowardly Dog. I was feeling naughty. Just keep in mind that choosing a low amount of peppers won't affect the content of secret endings, which might be naughty. Okay, you're now truly prepared to go on your first date. Ew. Oh my. Going on dinner date. For you, Zoe, of course. Aw, look at that. It's so cute. Oh, I love the chibi drawings. You and Zoe go out on a fancy restaurant. Interesting. I see different foods. I see tacos, and then I see dumplings. I mean, I guess a fancy restaurant can have a multitude of different cuisines. You decide to do the romantic cliche and split a milkshake with 2 straws. You two can do that cute thing where you look into each other's eyes while you drink. Zoe thanks you for the milkshake and then uses the second straw to drink with her leg mouth as well. Huh. But this gives you an unexpectedly good view of her butt. So you're not going to complain. Yeah, at least I got a good view of her butt.
I brought extra markers.
Ooh, what's this part? Let's see. It's time to work on the comic. As your creative mentors, we've prepared very original questions that will spur extraordinary ideas. We've written two per day. You're welcome. Once the exercise is done, you might see no comic just yet. But you have to trust the process, Jay. Your efforts will come to fruition by the end of the con. Totally. How you choose to answer the exercises will impact the script of the resulting comic. I recommend that you remember, or even take note of, every option you choose during this exercise to better savor its impact once we get to see the resulting comic. And there's more than these exercises. All these choices will shape you as a person. Which is to say, they will affect your stats. You'll feel these changes each time you solve one of the exercises. And there's one last thing. One last thing I love about creative work. When several people collaborate, it changes them all as a group. Oh, really? Ah.
That's right. My personal advice is that even if one person is answering an exercise, the whole group should discuss it.
To be clear, you'll gain a lot of stats tied to the chosen option, but you'll lose stats tied to the options not chosen. And these stats effects will equally affect all players. Shush that voice. It's breaking the immersion. Ugh.
Anyway, enough procrastinating.
Zoe is right. It's time to work on your craft. Hold this pencil and let the mind wander. Now it is time to take a break from your real-life shenanigans and brainstorm some fictional shenanigans for your comic. Go for it.
What's something that stirs fear into your soul? Ghost of all the big surreal artists. No. Math? Yes, definitely. Also guns for legs. Oh my god. I know someone who'd love that. He has a gun for a leg too. Boop, dang it. Why am I forgetting his name all of a sudden? Damn it. Well, now it'll come back to me. Wolves with big, menacing dongs. I wouldn't say fear. Just feel like very intimidated. Math. Oh! It was. Okay. What's something that you do to impress everyone at the wedding? Reveal your most niche fetish in painful detail. Kill a walrus with your bare hands, just because. Solve the Hodge conjecture. A major unsolved problem in... ew. I hate math. Compliment everyone's hat. Oh man, this game is really long.
I'm scared of big crowds.
Stop right there. This is the stat police. We're here to test you on your stat knowledge. Just kidding, it's us, Zoe and Liam. Renowned creators, verified hot people, and knowledgeable tutorial dispensers.
We thought we'd be giving Jay all these exquisite tips on how to manage stats, but how easy is it to know which stat ties to which stat? Which option stat?
Yeah, some options will be easy to interpret, like how punching a bear feels like a very bold thing to do.
But some will be quite a bit more nuanced, and it might be harder to tie them to a stat.
Which is why we've written all the specifics to every stat in a manual for you to check.
Which is available within the customized menu. So even if an option might not feel tied to a specific stat, or even more than one, you just gotta take your time. Try to analyze what's the biggest clue within the option, and which stat relates to that specific clue.
Or, you know what? Just ignore stats and choose whatever option feels more interesting to you. Live, fail, have fun.
Hell yeah, girl! That's how I've been playing this. I must agree with Zoe here. Just try not to fail too much.
Man, let's go play some DDR so I can see you fail too much.
Let's go. But don't be surprised if you're disappointed.
See you around, Jay.
I love you, Zoe. Let's see. Aha! Here I am getting ready with my cosplay. Look at him. Huh. I wonder what Ravi would dress up as. She's my second favorite. You're chilling. You're chilling at the hotel room with nothing to do, looking around for cheap entertainment. You notice April's purse hanging from a chair. Will you dare violate the sanctity of an idol's purse? Of course you will! You grab the purse, open it, and... Oh no. No way! This is too horrible to describe. Don't count on me to utter these words. Here, have +2 creativity and go imagine it on your own. I'm out. Oh my god. Later, you're on the hotel lobby going to town on some vending machines, snacks when Zoe and Doug and Nico sprint past you.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, look at him. Oops, Jay saw us. Yes, he is in on this too now. Come on. What's going on? We're hot on the trail of the greatest mystery of our time. What room is famous actor Chad Pritt? Oh my god. Chad Pritt staying in. Our first clue was the room directory book lying open in front of the front desk. It said Chad Pritt, 7A.
I think I cracked this case.
I deducted that that was code for Chad Pritt is staying in room 7A. Case cracked. Before you can ask yourself, is this wrong? You reach Chad Pritt's room. The door hangs off its hinges. Red is splattered all over the walls and floor.
Nope, absolutely not.
Nope, absolutely not. Ladies first, Zoe. I may be hard-boiled, but I'm still a gentleman at heart. Pussies. You and Zoe enter the room. The furniture is destroyed. There's blood everywhere. A live feed of the lobby security camera plays on the TV. If that wasn't enough, there's a full display of weird shit scattered everywhere. A conspiracy board filled of pictures of people yelling. A mask that looks exactly like Chad Pritt's face. And a huge pile of orange Skittles in the sink. Skittles? How dare you not have orange Skittles? Or not eat them? They're very delicious. Orange is everyone's favorite flavor.
Dang.
Look at these. It's only the orange ones. Just why? Yeah, everyone knows the orange ones are like the fourth best one. Fourth best ones? Doug, how dare you? They should at least be second best, if not first. And there's also the blood. The blood is also weird. Nico is quiet. They're eyeing the orange Skittles, but it's hard to tell if they're weirded out or just hungry. You'd better figure out what happened before your friends eat the evidence. But where do you even start? If only the walls could talk. Actually, they probably can. There must be some weird spell out there for giving walls the gift of speech. That does, creativity maybe? Let's look up Chad's upcoming films. All of this is it clearly smells of method. Nah, let's talk to the walls. Oh, I know just the spell. Stand back, everyone. Zoe does her spooky eldritch magic thing. Nothing visibly changes, but you feel like the whole room is staring into your soul now. So that's fun. Ah, what's happening? How am I speaking? How am I thinking? Why am I alive? Let me explain. I just burden you with the consciousness because, I don't know, we tend to do that sort of silly stuff. My name's Zoe. Zoe. Okay. Hi. If you gave me life, does that make you my mommy? How about you just call me your friend for now? And we'll go from there. I want to call her mommy. Friend, I've never had a friend before. All my life I've stood here silently watching guests conversate, copulate. Wait, wasn't there something important we wanted to ask Wall? Was there? Was there? I don't know. I heard copulate and kind of blocked everything else out. Oh well, or whatever it was, I'm certain it wasn't as important as making a new friend. Yeah, let's let our new friend decide what we should do. Well, my favorite hobby is actually watching people copulate. Perhaps some of you could copulate for me? Oh, Wall, you horn dog. None of you copulate for the Wall. Oh. But hooray for horning new friends and short attention spans. You lose 2 creativity, but gain +2 smarts.
But I'm not prepared.
I'm never prepared. Oh, let's get more merch. You check out the stands and buy a few comic books. They give you a free tote bag. I love free tote bags. After that, you buy a couple prints from an artist. You get another tote bag. Oh, another tote bag. Then you buy a cool tote bag, and they give it to you inside a free tote bag. You gain +2 charm from all these fashionable and free tote bags you have now. If only you had something to carry them all. You, April, Doug, and Zoe are prowling the stands when someone grabs April's wrist. Ow! Why'd you punch me? I was only trying to desperately sell you something.
Wait, let me play my tiny violin.
Tiny violin. Sorry, it was a knee-jerk reaction to being grabbed by a stranger without my consent. It's okay, I forgive you. Do you want to buy one of my fanzines? It's the least you could do after you bruised my neck. Oh, honey, I hate to bruise your pride too, but no. Please, you'd be supporting small creators.
Sorry, but no.
I feel you, really, but I'm all out of money. We could use the money we were going to pull to buy that figurine of Kitana in a bikini. We'd have enough plastic waifus for one day, right? Speak for yourself. I've got a hot date with that figurine in a bathtub later. Oh my god. Come on, buy my zine. I'm a starving artist. Your money would fund my Uber Eats addiction.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, crap. She needs me. But that figurine, but the art, But my bank account. Oh, what do I do? Poor Doug. If you don't step in, he's gonna end up buying a shitty zine instead of the horny figurine that he deserves. Bail your friends out of the zine buying corner he's trapped in. Pretend that you're a time traveler from old times who have yet to learn how the concept of buying goods work. Trust that your friends will follow. Transform into a sports car. Your friends, for your friends to flee the scene. Hell yeah! Finally, you can show off the car transformation spell you perfected. Fuck everyone who called it useless and dumb and a clear indication that you need to get a job. You recite the ancient Fordian chant. Fordian, oh, I get it. Your heart is an engine, your skin is a beautiful chrome shell. You are a superior being. City infrastructure was designed for you in mind. Pedestrians are vermin. Monsters are nothing without cars. Room!
What the?
Yes.
Check it out. Jay transformed into a car. I love it when that happens. I have an idea. How about instead of buying zines, we jump into our car friend here and leave forever?
Works for me.
Sure, if Jay's okay with us getting inside of him, of course. Yes, that's the whole purpose. For you to get inside me. In a non-sexual way, of course. You wave your windshield wipers in a sign of approval.
Nice, let's ride.
You, April, Doug, and Zoe zoom out of the con and hit the open road. Oh, this is nice. Jay's interior is so plush and comfy.
Yeah, I'll admit. I could be inside him all day. All in favor of bailing on our responsibilities and cruising around town in Jay's hot, sporty body.
Sounds great. Why is that smart? How is that smart? I transformed into a freaking car. That should be boldness or fun. Sounds great. You and your friends spend some hours exploring the concrete jungles of Monstropolis, gaining +2 smarts and losing -2 creativity.
I'm scared of big crowds.
Damn it, I'm sure I need to increase my creativity. This is Zoe we're talking about, man. You're tired. You're tired from all the shenanigans at the con, but a severe case of FOMO prevents you from going back to the hotel. If you take a power nap here in the lobby, you'll be well rested and technically not miss out. Lots of people trip on you, but they say nothing as they imagine you sleeping on in a cosplay performance reference. Imagine you sleeping is a cosplay performance referencing some movie or anime. No, I don't want boldness. You get some rest and +2 boldness for not giving a single fuck. You're walking around the lobby, taking in the sights, when a middle-aged stranger with a brochure approaches you. Excuse me, youngsters. I'm looking for the conference titled, "Is a sofa a type of chair? Could you point me towards it?"
Hey there!
Of course. It's right behind that door. Oh, good thing I found you. I was starting to think I'd made a mistake, and this wasn't the annual ChairCon.
No, this is definitely the ChairCon. That's such a relief. And my boss could have fired me for missing the most important chair-related event of the year. The chair business can be tough. You bet. As if that weren't enough, my wife just asked for a divorce. I'm trying to get over this rough patch by being a better chair professional. Anyway, here I am blabbering when the conference is about to start. See you around, fellow chair enthusiasts.
Bye.
Bye. Good luck with your divorce thing.
Guys, what the heck did you just do?
I know. I think my improv started well, but I sort of lost the plot.
That's not what I'm talking about. You lied to that poor guy.
Yeah, but it was just a little white lie, you know, to lift his spirits. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, that's what happened. I thought you were fucking with him, and I decided to join in.
Well, it's too late to undo the damage now. When that man finds out, it's going to be our fault.
So?
So, I won't be able to sleep at night.
What if we got you some ice cream? Would that be better?
No.
Okay, what if we spin an elaborate lie so he never finds out he's at the wrong con? Would that make you happy?
We have to help.
That would be much better, yes.
Deal. Let's undo the damage of our lies with more lies. Any ideas, Jay?
I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do?
People around here love cosplay. Convince everyone to help you so this cosplay con's this con's cosplays as a chair con. That could be creativity. You've heard there's a gathering of fans of face sitting. Take this poor guy there to convince him that it's the future of chairs.
Oh my god.
I need creativity. I hope this is creativity, though.
You start persuading cosplayers to pull off the ultimate cosplay, an entire con cosplay. Soon enough, you've got tens of weebs enthusiastically talking about chairs.
Hello. Hello, fellow chair enthusiasts. Can you help me find my way?
Oh my god, is that Batman?
Oh, I was. I was joking until the line came up.
Oh, of course I can help you, for I am Batman. There are two things I love: fighting crime and sitting on chairs.
Yeah. Chairs are no, hold on.
Yeah. Chairs are lasagna of furniture, just like this con, which is definitely about chairs.
Hey, remember me? I'm Nico.
Hey, it's you again. How's the chair con going? Good, but I didn't find a conference. Did you lie to me, or... Oh, MG, isn't that Charles Chair, heir to the Chair dynasty? I've heard his great-great-grandfather invented chairs. Is that so? But I read somewhere else that...
Check out this room. There's at least 30 chairs. Have you ever seen that many chairs together?
Yes, at last year's ChairCon. But what was that was last year, and these chairs are here now. Oh my god.
His voice.
Yeah, stop focusing on the chairs of the past, or you'll never witness the chairs of the future. This is getting too much even for me.
I think I'm gonna go sit somewhere. Well, if you ever need to think about stuff, sitting is definitely the right way to do it.
See ya.
Bye, and never forget, a sofa will never be a chair. What? Thank you so much, guys. Now I'll be able to sleep at night. Yeah, yes. And all thanks to the power of cosplay, right, Batman? Indeed. A sofa can also be a chair. Just like this con can also be a chair con. Oh my god. Oh, that wasn't. No. Man, I have so much charm all of a sudden. What do you do now, Batman? What do you do now? Batman is a chair expert. You gain +2 charm for persuading an entire con to cosplay as a different, not -2 fun con.
My turn? Really?
Oh, so that was on creativity. Okay. Man, I really need more creativity. I need to lose a lot of stuff. Oh my god. You enter competitive tarot cards. You enter a competitive tarot tournament because you're reckless enough to gamble your entire future. After several hangmen and burning towers, you decide to harness the power of celestial bodies. With your best Yu-Gi-Oh impression, you throw down Pluto. Pluto is not a planet anymore. You're playing with an old deck. You're disqualified, and your opponent also predicts that you'll die of chlamydia. Oh. While you just gained +1 terrible fate, you also got +2 fun because dying from chlamydia means at some point you'll get laid. You know I had chlamydia. For those who know that reference. For those who know the reference. Time to flex your writing muscles. You're attending a workshop hosted by Zoe, author of Prom, her popular fanfic about a world where everyone is Liam.
Zoe enters the scene.
Thanks for coming, everyone. I'm going to share some writing tips. Then you'll get to flash write some fics of your own. Isn't that exciting? I'm so nervous. Zoe's such a good writer. What if she hates my work and stops being my friend and shadow bans me from reading Prom ever again?
Fear not, pathetic mortals.
Fear not, Doug. You've trained for this. The thousands of pages of fanfiction you've consumed were all leading up to this moment. Some quick and dirty tips are, well, to keep your fic quick and dirty. Write as much as you want for the rough draft, then cut the excess and keep the sexy parts. Also, don't be afraid to get weird with it. The readers came into your house, and if they don't like how you decorate the place, they can just leave. Finally, never forget the lube. Excuse me? That's writing advice and good life advice in general. Now get writing. Stir your heart and my stir my heart and my loins. I'll be around to check on you. I lubed up my keyboard, but I keep making typos, and I still don't have a good fanfic idea. Now I've got one. You should write a 2-page essay on all of the good deeds I did this week. I'm not doing your homework for the Redemption Arc program, Omen. Why not? It would be fictional. It fits the criteria. Surely you can do better than that. Suggest a fanfic for Doug to write. 9 to 5 Dungeon. A slice of life about Doug working an office job as a low-level monster in a dungeon. Oh, that's cute. Bad artist copy. Good artist steal. Huh? You heard of Liam Prom? Now it's time for OmenCon. Let's go with Doug. But then again, it sounds boring. That's creative, baby. I don't know. Let's go with that. Yeah, okay. Let's say write what you know. So I guess I could do something with this prompt. 9 to 5 dungeon, eh? I love it. Have you worked in a dungeon before, Doug? Nah, but my dad does. He wants me to get an honest job like his someday. So I've been on the job site with him a few times. Your father gets defeated by adventurers over and over as a profession. Yep, it's basically a slime equivalent of the American dream.
Pathetic.
What an injustice. If I owned a dungeon, Doug, I would appoint you Chief Slime Officer, and no one would kill you under my tutelage. Hey, could you use that? Hey, you could use that. Why don't you put Omen in your fanfic too? Every dungeon needs an evil final boss. A dungeon boss, eh? Now there is a profession I can get excited about. My slimes would be the most fearsome slimes in all the land. I'd give them guns and teach them karate. Oh, I'd love to learn an ancient art of gun karate. Good idea. Let us study gun karate, Doug, for writing research.
Yes.
Ooh, a training arc. Bring on the sweaty gym clothes and fan service shots. Gosh. Hold on. Omen produces 2 guns from you don't want to know where, and starts making karate chopping motions while firing guns into the air. Hey-ya! Thus. No! I lost creativity! Oh, I'm never gonna date Zoe like this. My creativity is too low. This is awful. Thus, 9 to 5 Dungeon was born, and you gain +2 smarts for your prompt, but lose -2 creativity. No! Ooh. Welcome, my humble stand stranger. Here, you can get beautiful figurines with amazing properties. They have all sorts of effects, which you will discover as you unbox them. There are different mystery categories, each one tied to a different type of effect. I'll give you some clues on the effect types once you start looking through the boxes. So, you choose which box category you want, and before you open it, you'll decide if you want to keep it for yourself or give it to a friend. A balance between order and chaos. You can control which type of effect you want, but you won't know exactly which figurine of that category you'll get. And don't fret, if you aren't a fan of surprises at all, there's a category that guarantees no effect at all. So, ready for the unboxing? Welcome to my modest establishment. So modest, it doesn't have a license. Don't be shy. Pick a box before the cease and desist gets here. My god. He's such a sexy fox spirit. It kind of gives me like the opposite color scheme. I mean, this is a technical color scheme for the spirit foxes. But it's like, I don't know, he reminds me of Alistair for some reason. Like an opposite color of him. Let's see. Dull Daniel does nothing. Ah, yes. Dull Daniel does nothing. These figurines do literally nothing. The choice for those who don't want the unexpected to hit them in the head. Stats, but now they're people. Stats, but now they're people. It's based on the iconic stat icons from the popular game Human Prom. They are said to have slight effects of people's stats. Zodiac Thirst, Cosmic Office. Yeah, includes a first selection of 6 of the 12 star signs you can date on the acclaimed dating sim. These figurines are said to have non-slight effects on people's stats. Wanna test your fortune? Oh, so you like buff bugs? It immortalizes some of the most legendary wrestlers of an underground insect league that was popular years ago. But beware, these big muscles come packing big effects on stats. Landmarks in Love is a series of handsome figurines that are said to have effect on specific places. For those who want locations to get spicier. My Weird Little Village. Why does this look like... Is this Animal Crossing? My Weird Little Village brings to figurine form some of the most popular neighbors of this cozy yet creepy game. They are said to be cursed. They may profoundly impact your own self or ones you're trying to romance. Major Arcana, No Mercy. You're eyeing Major Arcana No Mercy. It has some of the best characters from the hit anime of the same name. These figurines are all about sound and video, for some reason. Let's go with... I'm a sucker for Zodiac, for astrology. I really want to see the buff bugs. Let's go with the buff bugs. Ooh. The Death Moth. This item is for Jay. The Death Moth. Oh, yikes. Yikes. It's the Death Moth. Be ready for a tough time, buddy. Listen to me carefully. From now on, you'll need to think fast, or this figurine may be the death of you. Every turn, you'll keep losing stats until you choose a... Oh, shit! my god! Oh. Copacetic. Now be a doll and scram, won't you? Oh, I have to choose the location fast. Let me see what it does. Oh, after this. Love is fickle, but at least you have your comic to rely on. Time to brainstorm. Why did you choose your current career? I made a bet while I was drunk. They gave me a cool t-shirt if I joined. To get laid. Great prospects for a good dental plan. Oh shit, why is it smarts? Why is it always smarts? Why am I always picking smarts? You hope you never go to prison because of this. Crimes against color theory. Accidental murder. Stealing someone else's poop. Yes, creativity. Oh, I need a lot of creativity. Let's see what I... Oh shit! Oh, that is bad! No, I lost so that's all. That was a lot of stats lost. You're in front of the hotel wasting time. A taxi stops right in front of you because why else would you be standing there doing nothing? You're too embarrassed to tell the driver to... Sorry about that. You're too embarrassed to tell the driver, so you get in and he takes you for a ride. Wow, this city is great. Skyscrapers, several neoplasticism museums, suspicious holes in the ground. No wonder they set up the con here. This truly is one of the top cities worldwide. Too bad there aren't locations in the game, so there's no art of them. But you can imagine them in your head and gain +2 creativity in the process. You, Zoe, and April are ready to go out, so you walk into Doug's room. You find him reading a manual in front of the hologram of an anime waifu. Doug, I didn't know you were into sex toys.
What? This is not a sex toy. It's a holo doll. A state-of-the-art hologram virtual assistant. Who are you, madam?
Hi, I'm Yukiko. Yukiko, why does that sound familiar? Your assistant, confident and best friend. And maybe, if you'd like, I could be something else, hehe.
See how nice she is? I've had to pay for it on credit, which will also have to be paid through several microcredits, but the investment is worth it. Check this out, Yukiko. Tell me if I have any appointments on Friday.
Of course you do, dummy. You're going to the movies with us. I'm sorry, Doug. I haven't been able to find any appointments for Friday.
Oh, that's weird. I remember scheduling it. Must be a cheap USB charger I bought. I'm going down to the store to get another one. Don't touch Yukiko, please. Doug leaves, and April and Zoe immediately grab the holodoll.
Let me try. Yukiko, set up a date for Doug with April and Zoe for Friday. Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Try again. Boy, she's slow to an uptake. Yukiko, date. Doug, April, Zoe, Friday.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that, bitch. What did you just say? Don't play dumb. I've seen the way you look at my Dougie. Oh my god. Oh, another one of these. He's spending too much time with you. Oh crap, this hologram's AI is designed to act like a yandere psychopath. What? Why would someone else design an appliance to act like that? I am not an appliance. I'm Doug's future lover, and I won't let some skank ruin his life. Yeah, I love that doll. Who are you calling a skank? I'm gonna reset this hollow horror right now. Let's see who resets who first. Suddenly, all doors and windows slam shut. The temperature in the room starts to rise. Crap, this crazy yandere hologram is gonna kill us. Jay, do something. Never back down, never surrender. You have to out yandere this yandere. Oh, check the settings. You can probably set the hollow doll to something like Dundere or overly supportive soccer mom. This doesn't sound creative. Well, out yonder it. You want Zoe and me to be crazier than this doll? Zoe and April exchange a meaningful glance. Oh, Zoe. All right, we should get yandere about yandere about. Who should we get yandere about? Doug? No, I have a better idea. Follow my lead. Yukiko, what do you want now? Are you going to chase Doug around? Are you done chasing Doug around? Doug? Who's Doug? I only have eyes for you. You're the prettiest virtual young assistant I've ever seen. And nothing will tear us apart. What? Yukiko, you're in love with April? But you're meant to be together. We're meant to be together. If you don't love me, I'll tear your tentacles off. I'll tear my tentacles off. Easy, ladies. You don't love me. You're just being toxic. All this talk about tearing off limbs is so yandere? Holy mother of robots, is that what I sound like? But I'm programmed to be yandere and love Doug. How can I be both? I have to love, but I must be yandere. Yukiri starts to overheat. Just then, Doug opens the door. I'm back. Doug, the hollow doll explodes all over the room, turning into a scattering of junk. No! What the heck? Zoe and April pull their best oopsies face at Doug. Yukiko, my sweet Yukiko. Don't be sad, Doug. If it makes you feel better, we'll be your real personal assistants for the rest of the day. Okay. Whew. You saved the day for... at least I turned on the smarts at least. You saved your friends from certain death, and you saved Doug from a toxic relationship. You gain +2 boldness, but lose -2 smarts.
Scared of big crowds.
I had to pick quickly. I had to pick immediately or else my stats go down. You see an empty spot on a tabletop RPG game session, so you sit down without thinking twice. This game is really weird. The board is just a bunch of letters, and you all play at the same time by moving a plush sheet around. When it's done, you're not sure who won, but you got to talk to your but you got to talk to your late great grandfather. I guess that's +2 fun, right?
Zoe's set to compete in the finals of the Pokemon's video game tournament. You, Nico, and Doug go to watch her win. Hey, Zoe. Good luck out there today. Thanks. I think I'm doing pretty well. I went with a STEM workers with an interest in the fine arts build. That's great. I'm really excited to cheer you on. Yeah, I spend all day researching Pokemons, so I could be the exposition character that explains all the rules while you win the tournament. Oh, you're the best. But despite Zoe's good party comp and your support, her first round is pretty rough. What's going on? Why is Zoe struggling so much? Exposition time. It looks like her opponent's running a frat boy comp. Their Pokemons know the party night move. Party night starts a party that lasts for 5 turns. All of Zoe's nerdier Pokemon are at a disadvantage for being out of their comfort zone.
Oh, jeez.
What? That's terrible. When did Pokemons become a horror game? All of Zoe's Pokemons go down, from the woman with 4 dogs and a PhD in quantum mechanics to the biomedical engineer who's super into anime. Shit, I got creamed. And not in the fun way. I'm going to need a better strat for round 2. Any ideas, fam? I don't know. I'm still recovering from the idea of being trapped at a party night for 5 turns. Oh my god, a party night for 5 nights at Freddy's! Don't look at me. I only learned enough about this game to dump exposition about it. I have no idea how to play it. Jay, what do you think I should do? No pressure, but you're kind of my only hope. Remove all of Zoe's Pokemon specs. According to every rom-com, the moment a nerd takes their glasses off, they become substantially more appealing. When in doubt, cheat. Glitch Zoe's game so she can add the game-breaking Pokemon Missing Norman. Missing Norman. Okay, I mean it's funny, but let's go with this seems more fun. Unequipping their specs? That's nuts! I mean, I guess I have nothing to lose. Except the match. You could lose the match.
Cool.
True, but now I'm curious about what my Pokemons look like without their glasses, so I'm doing it. Zoe unequips her Pokemon specs, and the second round of battle begins. Hey, says the enemy Pokemon. I didn't know this before, but you're actually like super hot. Zoe's Pokemon doesn't respond. It's too busy squirting. Squinting. Sorry. I don't know why I said squirting. the damn my harding mind. Too busy squinting and bumping into furniture. The enemy Pokemon interprets this dismissal as sexy aloofness. It feels insecure. Look, I'm strong, says the Pokemon, before punching a wall and breaking its wrist. It hurt itself on its own confusion. Dang, I wish I wore glasses so I could take them off and become cooler. You could always punch a wall. That looked cool too. I don't know. It seemed painful. Look, the Pokemon fainted from the injury. All of the enemy Pokemons hurt themselves by jumping off the balconies. Oh my god. smashing beers with their foreheads in misguided attempts to impress Zoe's Pokemon. Zoe wins! Man, parties are scary. Just don't jump off any balconies and you'll be fine. Got it. Wow, he's actually taking notes on this. We'd better protect this one. You gain +2 charm for making Zoe's Pokemons inexplicably hotter, but lose -2 smarts. That's fine by me. I don't care about smarts. I need more creativity, man. Near the merch hall, you find a gacha shop. You put in a coin, and you get a real buff duck. Random but cool. You put in another coin. You open the gacha, and there's a letter. Please help us. We buff ducks were imprisoned in these balls by the gacha masters centuries ago. It all began when. And you're already bored. You get another gacha. You get another gacha ball, and it's another buff duck. Cool. Take +2 charm. You, Zoe, and Omen are debating the merits of the thigh sheath versus the boob sheath in RPG waifu clothing, when you hear Doug loudly gasp. Holy moly! That's a misprint 1989 Han Solo action figure from when they accidentally put a third ear on his neck. Why does that sound like a real thing? It's hideous. It sure is. Hideous and rare. I'm gonna have it. What time is it? Oh, wow, it's been that long? That's fine. Hey, wait. Can I have the third ear hands, please? I've been looking for one for years.
Are you for real?
Sorry, dude, but you don't have your tentacles on the merchandise. Finders keepers. But finding this action figure is my dream. My parents died trying to get me one. Your parents died? Yes. The misprints have always been highly rare, so when they first came out, my parents drove to the factory that produced them to try to find one for me. But they tripped and fell into the vat of molten plastic. This sounds like a similar story. Sorry, it's painful to talk about. I just think about owning one of the original action figures would help me move on. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's horrible. It's also very hard to believe. No, I'm serious. There was a whole lawsuit about it. Look at the back of the box. May contain traces of melted monster parts. Do not consume. Who cares? My friend laid claim to the merchandise first, so heed my words when I say, fuck off. Just let's let him take it. I'd feel bad and a little grossed out if I bought it at this point. No, we had it first. Does the concept of dibs mean nothing anymore? Dead parents or no dead parents, you want the damn three-eared Han Solo. Do something to invalidate this guy's sob story and get Doug the action figure. Offer to murder Doug's parents to level the playing field. I'm pretty sure that's boldness. bring this guy's parents back by defying the laws of equivalent exchange. No. Oh no. The moment I saw bring back parents and law of an equivalent exchange, I knew where this was going. And performing person transmutation, the most forbidden type of alchemy. Because they can't say human transmutation. Oh my god, the references. There better not be a damn... I swear there better not be a reference to her. To the one who shall not be named or ever mentioned. That poor thing. Oh my god. Okay, let's try this. Are you sure about that? The person transmutation has a pretty high price to pay. Dude, please, there has to be a reference to the god part, right? Yeah, I think getting the action figure would be enough to make me move on by itself. Come on! You miss your parents so much that you'd invoke their tragic deaths to buy action figures. Let us do you one less worse, as I believe the saying goes, and reunite you with them. You and Omen draw the transmutation circle and summon the gate. Oh my god, they even said it! They even said it! The gate of truth! Oh my god! Oh, my nerd is is freaking nerding out. Oh, they had to put Full Metal Alchemist in this. I love it. You and Omen draw transmutation circles and summon the gates of truth. Black hands and disembodied eyes come clawing out of its door. Great, now those hands are gonna take something in exchange for the resurrection. Probably someone... Probably someone's arm. Oh god, this is amazing. I love it. Don't look at me. I'm already down one arm.
Oh, jeez.
Gosh, I don't know. I'd rather not lose my whole arm. Maybe just a toe? Fuck it. This is all for the orphan's benefit. So he should pay for the price. Get him hands. The hands rip an arm and a leg off the screaming stranger off the screaming stranger. Damn. He's got expensive parents. The gate vanishes, leaving behind two horrible creatures. They convulse, vomit blood, and scream the screams of creatures with no vocal cords. What is this? What have you done? Look, parents and son finally reunited. I think we defied God. For a good cause. Zoe, please authorize this form for the Redemption Arc program, stating that I did something nice today. You may have ruined that dude's life, but now Doug can keep his action figure. The law of equivalent exchange looks satisfied to you. You gain +2 charm, but lose -2 boldness.
You sure it's my turn?
Like, oh my god. I love that. You learn that the first iteration has... Wait. Game post motem. Domino. You learn that the first iteration has no piece at all, which made playing quite difficult. The 7th iteration added the crucial rule that forbids eating your own pieces. An hour later, you know more about dominoes than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't hard, but still +2 smarts for you. Hooray! Autograph Day! You, Zoe, Doug, and Nico are in line to meet Emily Slate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Star of the hit sci-fi TV show, The Woman-DeLorean.
Not complaining, but...
Zoe, not to sound like I'm complaining, because I'm not, but we've been in line for a long time. Why do you keep letting people go ahead of us? To be last in line, of course. Having no one behind us means we can be a bit greedy and spend extra time with Emily Slate.
Oh, genius!
Oh. Wait. Now that I listen to his voice, is he Australian? Ah. Genius. Every precious second spent with a celebrity is the greatest second of my life. Right? But we gotta be strategic. It's still a short time to make a good impression on a famous person. We can't fuck this up. I'm gonna show her a fan comic I drew of Emily Slate's character dating my superhero OC, who shoots lasers from his nipples. Do you just keep that on you at all times? Yeah, why not? It's a great conversation starter. True, it's gotten a great conversation between us already. Nah, I know. I'll meet Emily Slate dressed as Jade the Ronin. That's kinda off topic. Emily Slate's never been in a show with a Ronin character. I know, but I really like the way my collarbones look in this outfit. Hopefully she will too. I'm sure this is supposed to be someone.
Zoe likey.
Fair. If there's one thing I've learned since I became immortal, it's that everyone loves a studly set of collarbones. But that as it may, you doubt it's the best way to make a good impression on this celebrity. Come up with a plan of your own. Look her in the eyes and say menacingly, "I know what you did." Chances are she did something, and now she'll believe you know about it. Throw the celery off by signing an autograph on her. I know. I really want to try this one. After a few hours, you're finally the last to meet the celebrity that you're seriously banking on having a dark secret. This is a risky play, but you gotta own it. You lean in, inches from her face, and whisper in your most ominous, menacing tone. "I know what you did." Wait, you mean you know about Yes, I know everything. And don't test me, because I've got a reporter on tabs and can break the news with a single phone call. Please, no. I can't tell anyone. What do you want? Money? Connections? I want you to sign our prints with the most heartfelt signature ever. And you will keep sending autographs to this address every month from now on. Minutes later, wow! What a beautiful autograph! She even wrote nice collarbone stud on mine. Do you think she's into me? Maybe, or maybe Jay just made such a great impression that she was willing to go the extra mile. Yeah, Jay, that was epic. You had Emily totally sweating. I wish I was as charismatic as you. Charismatic or psychopathic? Meh, either way, you got what you came here for. You got +2 boldness for getting memorable autographs, but lose -2 charm. Time to get some fresh air.
I guess I could sit for a while.
Welcome back to the food court. I want to cover the last 2 important facts about this place. Conversations and guests. Excuse me, Jesus. The first one is fairly simple. If you sit with the same romance option twice in the same run, you'll bond over a conversation. If you sit alone twice, you'll have some you time to sit and reflect on life and stuff. It's like a conversation, but with yourself. Each playable character has one of these. And what about the guests? I wanted to tell you there's 3 things you gotta do if you want to get a date with one of them. First, you have to meet their date requirements by the end of the run. You'll have clues for what these requirements are when you first greet the guest, and they tell you what their type is. Second, you gotta have a fun little date with them to get to know each other better. This is done by calling them a second time when you come back to the food court. Third, remember to choose none of them when you're asked which romance option you want to date at the end of the run. And that'd be all. Now, let's go sit somewhere. Oh shit! No, my creativity! Oh! It even included this? You bastards! Let's see. What's next for Zoe? What a question. Sorry. Man. Always do a phlegm buildup. I just thought, with Liam Prom and all, I can only imagine your future must be looking bright. Yeah, it's wild. It was this little silly idea I had, right? Almost like a creative exercise. Can I turn the not so popular Liam into the center of a compelling story? And then kaboom! Liam's everywhere. Haha, totally. The initial scoop of this idea was so small, and now the sky is the limit. It started as a fanfic with some art to depict the Liams, but lately my inbox has been brimming with opportunities of all sorts. Plushies, a tabletop role-playing game, a game set in Liam Academy, multiple offers to turn Liam Prom into a video game. Whoa! Say yes to everything. Sign all the deals. Next stop, Liam Prom, pizza restaurants, and Liam-themed lingerie. That'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? But I'm always a bit wary. The bigger you become, the more stuff you sign. The more you gotta abide by what others expect of you. It makes me think of April. I sometimes worry about her. With the whole contract thing, always having to be camera ready. I wonder if fame is that important in the end. It took me eons to find my truth. So it's a shame to see someone who's contractually obliged not to show theirs. Yeah, when you put it like that. Of course, it's not the same. It's gotta be 10 times harder when you are your own brand. Like how it is for April. Have you talked to her? It feels like you could help each other out, since you're going to go through stuff that's similar in some ways. You're right. Maybe I can do that later. It's just that I wanted to talk to you too. I really value your perspective. And that means a lot, really. To be honest, man, I can do his voice really well. Like, I didn't really mean to do it. It just felt right to do it. And I just felt it felt like I could really do his voice. That means a lot, really. Ah, look at that. Oh, Zoe, you're such a cutie. And so, you spend some hours on this helping Zoe submiss what she really wants. And the best part of it, of all these opportunities she's been given. Nope, here comes the next part.
This can't be that hard.
No, this is gonna, oh no, this is also gonna affect my stats. Shit! All of a sudden, it's time for the last brainstorming session for your comic. Where did the time go? Oh, thank God it doesn't affect it. Oh. Thank you, developers, for not making it so stressful, at least in this part. Let's see. Intense poetry slams. Passionately kissing your own hand. Holding a wait, what's the best way to combat a hangover? Okay. Holding a heavy object between your butt cheeks. 6 years of majoring in no. Intense poetry slams. If you were in a band, what would you name it? 2 dolphins of fire. Surgically eye removal. Anal beads, sexually deadly whiplash. Kawaii eyes forever. I don't know about this one. Kawaii eyes forever? Yeah. I need more.
Really?
Yes. Oh shit, I didn't press all that. You try to find the end of the line. You keep walking and walking and walking. and you find that the line doesn't end. In fact, the end of the line is the beginning of a different line. This one line goes to a guy who's giving out free +2 creativity. It'll entertain you while you wait to get into the con. Later, you put on your nicest clothes and meet Zoe at the main ballroom. Oh. You're her +1 to the exclusive VIP cocktail party for the con's featured guests. Aw, you should have gave her some kind of outfit. She leads you into a room filled with money-eyed bigwigs chatting over cocktails. Oh. Well, well. If it isn't our girl of the moment. Hi, have we met before? No, no need, girl. We know your whole deal, and we love it. We were just talking about your, what was it? A comic book? Liam Prom. It does have a few illustrations, but it's actually a fanfic. Sure. You don't have to tell me. I'm a fan. You know my friend and I, my friend and I know a lot of people in the business. We could totally hook you up. Yeah, you need connections, baby. You're nothing without connections. I think I'm fine. Shh, listen. You can tell us. How much are you making with that comic book of yours? 1K? 2K? Also, have you got a $20 bill? Here. Snort. Did I just read snort? Oh my god. Oh my god, what is wrong? Oh my god, it's so stupid. There, that's a snort. Anyway, you can totally help. We can totally help you get some engagement going. In 3 months, you'll be making 20K at least. Okay. Want some of this? Don't be shy. Zoe looks at you pleadingly. She clearly wants to ditch these dull, oh my gosh, I can't read all of a sudden. Dull, condescending jerks. But she doesn't know how to do it politely. What that means you need to free her, because that's what +1s are for. Help Zoe get out of this. Hold up your wine glass and improvise a toast so long that it buys Zoe time to escape. You proactively install a trap door in the convention center a month ago in case something like this happens. You just need to trick these boars into standing on it. Let's try this. You grab a fork and tap your glass. Shush everyone, a speech. Thanks, Jay. I owe you one. Good evening, everyone. Crap, you should have come up with an actual speech in advance. Come on, say what you want to say. I'll tell you what I want. What I really want. Now tell me what I really want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really want. I want. Shit! The back door is locked. I need more time. Tell us what you really want. 20K? We can help with engagement. I can get you 2K tonight. Gambling is only a problem if you lose. Ah, fuck! This one won't open either. I wanna. What the? Is he stammering or choking? Come on, we're all friends here. If you want another line, you can just say it.
Finally, bye, losers. I really want to sing a song. I really want to sing a song. Oh my god. I feel old because I know the song. If you want to be my lover, you. Oh, I love the references every time, man.
You chug your wine, somersault through a plate glass window, and run over to Zoe. What was that? I love networking, but we have to stop letting these nerds in. Anyway, on our line.
Oh, I think I understood what he meant by line. Hey, Jay, thanks again for saving my ass back there. Want to grab a drink at the hotel bar? I'd rather hang out with you than those bores anyway.
Yes, score with Zoe.
Oh, I love you, Zoe.
Yes, bring down my smarts. I don't need it.
Well, I do need some, though.
You and Zoe have a fantastic night together, not needing anybody but each other. You gain +2 charm and lose -2 smarts.
You sure it's my turn?
Oh, shit. Suddenly, a deluxe box edition of One Kick Boy, of course, makes you spit out your coffee. Your spit take lands on the box set because you have great aim. But very bad luck. Oh, the vendor gives you the box set at a discount because, after all, it's not in mint condition anymore. Your brand new box set and your excellent spitting skills gives you +2 charm. Oh. Is this continuing from the other story? Interesting. Later, you're at the hotel bar chatting with Zoe over drinks. Sparks are flying.
So I said, you can't even handle me at my best. What makes you think you can handle me at my worst?
Interesting. Usually that's the other way around.
But they didn't listen, so I transported them to a nightmare dimension and turned their foreskins inside out. Serves them right.
Oh my god, girl.
Girl, you crazy. But that's my girl.
The bartender comes by with your next round. Here's your cosmopolitan man. He says to Zoe, enjoy your drink.
You too. Oh God, kill me.
Oh, she's so adorable. She's so relatable, man. I hate when that happens to me too.
It's okay. I've done that before. One time at the movies. Nope. This is too embarrassing. I gotta hard reboot this universe. Sorry.
No, don't.
Wait, no.
She's so embarrassed that she wants to represent the whole universe. Horrifying eldritch screeching. You flinch, waiting for the next big bang to melt your skin off, but nothing happens. And now everyone in the bar is staring at you. Shit, this sucks. Can we leave? I'm so sorry. I'm honestly glad. Still getting used to this mortal state. It's been an adjustment. Oh shit. Ah! Don't get me wrong, I'm way happier being Zoe than what I used to be. But it's hard to go from infinite cosmic power to itsy bitsy laws of physics. Oh, this is another reference. This is a Aladdin reference. Infinite cosmic power. Space. You definitely don't know, but you feel bad for Zoe. Maybe she can hard reboot maybe she can't hard reboot the universe anymore. But there are still lots of things that make mortal life special. You just need to show her one. But what? Survive a near-death experience together. It's thrilling and something only mortal people can enjoy. Well, you know, something mortals do to ensure their survival through the ages is, how do I put it, make babies? This has to be boldness, come on.
Wow.
Oh, I just had to choose that option. Oh, you horn dog, you, Jay. Whoa, that'd be wild. I spent eons as a creature of destruction, but never creation. Why don't you meet me in the hotel room? I gotta grab some things first. Yes! You rush back to your room to check your breath and put on cuter underwear. Zoe returns holding jars of bloody viscera. Not exactly what you expected, but okay, you can roll with this. Ready to create some motherfucking life? Cover the floor in this blood. Then I'll show you how to draw the summoning circle. Of course, we don't get the poontang. Zoe takes your arm and guides you through drawing arcane sigils. It's like a sensual pottery lesson with blood and dark magic. After much drawing and chanting, a hideous flesh golem appears, screeching hellishly. Aw, what a cutie. Can we name it Kevin? Kevin. Why is it always Kevin? Sure. So, does this mean we're parents now? How are we going to raise this baby? Raise it? Nah, I just wanted to experience making a baby. Raising one is like way far down my bucket list. That's why I decided to make Kevin here. Its species is very self-sufficient. Oh my gosh. Watch. Zoe shoves Kevin into the hotel hallway. It crawls, slithers, temporarily displaces itself. Whatever it is, it does it fast and disappears from sight. Wait a minute. When you suggested making babies, did you mean having sex? Yeah, kinda. Oh, sorry, I'm not great at picking up on subtext. It's okay. I still had fun making the summoning circle and dancing in the blood with you. I'm glad. Maybe we could make another baby sometime. Oh my god. Looks like looks like Kevin might be getting a sibling soon. You gain +2 fun from making babies, but lose -2 boldness. You really think it would have been a bold thing when it came to making a baby? But of course, it had to be making a baby in a different way.
But there's too many options.
Too many options. You're flaunting your cosplay all over the lobby. Suddenly, you lock eyes with someone else. Somebody cosplaying your character's arch enemy, arch nemesis. You both freeze in place. Facing each other, sparks fly between you, the anger kind of sparks. You make your best threatening face, and she leaves. Maybe this was all in your head, and she was just weirded out. Whatever. Gosh. Whatever, you gain +2 boldness for facing your worst enemy. Afterward, you're crossing the lobby with Liam, April, and Zoe. When you pass the shittiest ball pit you've ever seen.
What the hell?
What the hell is that? Oh, did we wander into a depressing daycare? That's the sad con ball pit. It's sort of a meme monument. Sorry. Meme monument. To pose a past cons gone wrong. Cute. Can one of you hold my phone while I stream myself swimming in the ball pit? But of course. Which sepia filter would you like me to use? Hey, Zoe, can you hold my phone while I stream myself swimming in the ball pit? Yep. Liam pouts. But you have bigger problems. 2 security guards have taken notice of April's ball pit swimming. Ah, you guys. Miss, what do you think you're doing? Miss, what do you think you're doing? Something like that. Playing in the ball pits? This ball pit is a solemn homage of all the tragic cons that gave their lives to make this one a reality. It's not for playing in.
How silly!
Don't you think it's a little silly to have a ball pit that nobody plays in? That can play in? We're cops, toots. We're cops, toots. We're not paid to think. Get into these handcuffs. We're taking you to con jail.
Oh no.
No! I can't go back. I can't go back to jail. Go back to jail? My own gang will never take me back after what I did. Excuse me? What was your past life, April? Hold on. Well, the good news is April getting handcuffed is only increasing the number of her stream. But you doubt she'll be able to go appreciate that from con jail. Convince the guards to let her go. A ball pit is technically a type of pool, and therefore the jurisdictions of lifeguards, not security guards. Oh. If I do this, do the lifeguards I know appear?
Not security guards. They have no claim over April. Pose as an FBI agent who's gonna take April in for her other, much more heinous crimes. You'll take it from here, thanks. Let's go with this.
Crap, is that true? Could be. It's so hard to keep up with all these jurisdictions bullshit. Man, I miss the days when a hard-working law enforcer was allowed to shoot first, ask questions later. I'm pretty sure you can still do that, just not in a pool. Why do they even give us these guns if we can't use them freely?
Leave my friend alone, pigs. I'm recording everything you do on my phone.
Whoa! No mirror! Isn't it famous? No way!
Yes, Way. Liam here is a famous influencer, and he's going around seeing who's brave enough to do the latest viral internet challenge. It's called, Can You Shoot Yourself in Your Own Arm?
That's super easy. Watch.
The cop shoots himself in the arm.
Is this what people feel when we shoot them? No wonder they complain so much. Come on, partner. Let's get out of this. Let's get you a first aid booth. Let's get you to the first aid booth. You've taken a bullet today. Well, at least it was for the noble price of internet fame.
Gosh, it's amazing what people will do for attention and likes.
Like and subscribe.
Oh my god. Anyway, who's gonna record me while I do dumb stuff in the ball pit? No! Shit! Was it really creativity? Ah! You're on it. April records a bitchin' ball pit stream, and you gain +2 smarts and lose -2 creativity.
Prepared.
I'm never prepared. No, I lose even more creativity. Shit! Soft or hard magic system. World building choices when writing your magical girl story. Oops, that's not what I wanted to press. I wish these bots would actually just, follow at least. You decide to attend a panel on the merits of soft versus hard magic system in magical girl fiction. After getting the required dick jokes out of the way, you actually learn a lot of valuable information about world-building mechanics. You gain +2 smarts from all the knowledge and from learning so many new dick jokes. You must have dozed off during a panel because you wake up in the middle of a Liam Prom cosplay contest. Liam and Zoe are chatting with Nico in the sidelines. So, which Liam are you cosplaying? Cartographer Liam? Brooding anti-hero Liam? Liam with a spectrum ring? I went with classic Liam. What do you think? Wow, that's impressive. Where'd you get such an accurate costume? I found it in Liam's suitcase. It was real nice of him to pack a classic Liam cosplay just for me. I'm pretty sure that those are just my clothes. Even better, because I can get deeper into character with it to win this. I'm gonna be the best Liam I can be. Then you must embody the spirit of my aloof artistry. Beautifully tortured by an unaesthetic world.
Cleavage.
And show cleavage.
How much cleavage? All the cleavage. Whether it's because they show cleavage or because you're wearing Liam's actual clothes, Nico wins the Liam Prom cosplay contest. Woohoo! Congrats, Nico. You were the most Liam to ever Liam.
I am Liam.
Of course I was. I am the most Liam who has ever Liamed. What an iconic idiosyncrasy it would have been for me to lose such a contest. What? You misunderstand me. How passé. Only the one true Liam could understand his own superior jargon. You must be some inferior poser. Oh no, I've seen this before. Nico's gone too deep into character. They think they're really Liam. You'd better snap them out of it. The game can only take so much Liam. Challenge Nico to define anti-disestablishmentarianism. Wow, Liam owes me. Wow, Liam owes me. That's easy. Well, it's a trick question. Everyone knows there's no such word. No, it's real. Ah, right, I knew that. I was just testing you. And you pass. You are a highly convincing Liam cosplayer, my friend. Thanks. Now define disestablishmentarianism.
How passe.
Well, I could bore you with the definition of such a menial word, or I could spend my time doing something truly enriching. I'll draw two burly men kissing and touching each other's butts, for I am Liam Artistea Butts. No, we're not drawing butts right now. We're defying anti-disestablishmentarianism.
I vote for butts.
Is that set in stone? Could we take a vote on it? I vote for butts. Anti-disestablishmentarianism is a type of bird? Nope. Darn, I thought I had it. Guess I'm not Liam after all. But it's okay. Cosplay is a constant process of learning. One day I'll truly become Liam. And now the only true Liam can show off his expertise of being Liam by defying that long word. Yes, of course. Anti-establishmentarianism is, how to put it? Actually, what if we we drew two burly men kissing and touching each other's butts instead? Yes! Fuck yeah! Dang it, I'm so low on this creativity and boldness. And you do so, and so you do. You gain +2 smarts for breaking Nico out of character with a nerd word, but lose -2 boldness. The last day of the con. Oh man. She requires creativity, I know it. She's not gonna go with me. I'm too uncreative. Ah! Nah! It's time to see how the comic has turned out. Okay, what was the goal we agreed on for these days' work? The cover, the overall plot, and one full finished page. Do you remember how you solved each one of our exercises?
It's key to how the muse will give shape to the fruits of your labor, which is Liam's pedantic way of saying that now is when we'll see how the options you chose will affect the comic you're about to see. Sue me for wanting to imbue poetry in our day-to-day. I may sue you later, Liam. For now, I want to take a peek at this comic. Finally, the Odd Gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Punching harder. Yeah. Punching Harder is a comic about a dangerous world infested with math. Only an organization known as the Slayers of Math can keep them at bay. But in order to join their ranks, you must prove your worth by passing a ruthless test, winning a fighting tournament. The first part of the test challenges the young warriors to compelling everyone's hats. God, I was boring. The second part of the test, a fighting tournament. It's always a fighting tournament, duh. Oh, I love Ravi here. She's so cool looking. Brave hero Damien dreams of joining their ranks. All the odds are stacked against him, but he'll do his best, for he has a strong reason to join. Great prospects for a good dental plan. I mean, you gotta get good dental plans for these kind of teeth. There's also Ravi, Damien's rival. She's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor... Oh, fuck. Hold on. Okay, I can go... Okay, good. Fuck. Where is this? Here it is. Right, she's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor hides a dark past she carries in silence. She still doesn't know which color scheme to make green. Oh my god. She's colorblind. In order to join, they will train under the tutelage of Coach, a powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Against all odds, he'll awaken the two warriors' dormant potential via the most unorthodox training. Intense poetry slams. Will they pass the exam? Will they join the Slayers of Math? Buy the fucking comic to find out! Oh, so bright. Okay, let's see. Oh man, it's so bright. Jesus. After they both managed to compliment everyone's hats, who would have predicted that Damien and Ravi would face each other in the tournament finals? Looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique. Oh no. Kawaii eyes forever. Oh my god, this is so stupid. I may owe you after you saved my life when I went too far with the poetry slams, but I won't hold back you fuckface. This is so cool. Chapter 56? No, I need chapter 57. Why? It's always like this with these cliffhangers. Rivals turn friends. Friends turned opponents. Damien or Ravi, who will become a Slayer of Math?
The con after party is approaching. Oh, my heart. Ugh. You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you. You want to go to the party with me?
This is
It's
a
awesome.
fanfic come true.
No! I thought she was going to agree, but I knew my creativity was horribly low. This is awesome. I finally get some real life rejection experience for my ex for my latest ex fic. I'm gonna write this down while the inspiration's hot.
Sorry.
Oops,
but no.
I almost forgot to reject you. Sorry, the answer is no.
Zoe has left the chat.
No! No! Of course I was rejected! No! Like what the great Ernest Hemingway said, your first draft will always be shit. So your first gameplay will always be shit. Oh, the pain of loneliness is too much. You decide to move to Scotland and become a goat herd. You fully isolate yourself from society. You grow your own crops and wipe your ass with reusable toilet paper made from goat wool. And when the solitude is too much to bear, you carve a wooden dildo from a pine tree and do what you must. And no, it's not sad. Everyone else is just sad that they don't have goats to herd or a wooden dildo to splinters. Oh. Oh, I'm horrible. Oh, at least, that was fun to play though. Oh, so many secrets to see. Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, excuse me. We would lie if we said it wouldn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts, that no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel once again young and unafraid. And it reminds us that, even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not believe
Aww.
to deal with so many companies treat
Yeah.
you're rubbing like
I love this. It's so cute.
have to fear it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other.
I love it. I love it so much. Oh my god! Damien! I love this, man. It's always amazing.
I bid you all welcome to the streamer version of Monster Gun's credit song.
Here he is again, seeing this ending. Oh, interesting. Oh, look at him. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so amazing. I love this so much. Hey, there's one. I love it. Con fam. And I'll be honest, I wish I could do stuff like that. I haven't been to a convention in years. Yes, I will leave a good review. Man. To be honest, if I wasn't stuck on this damn island, I would have gone to cons a lot more often. You've just unlocked a new plot line. Oh, you can now call Sawyer. Oh, you call Gerard. You've unlocked a new comic genre. New comic genre. Oh, man. Oh, this was fun, man. Man. I really miss these kind of games. What am I talking about? Well, no, not kind of games. I miss going to conventions. Mindlessly spending our fucking savings to buy merch that we hang up. And who knows, eventually tear down. Zoe, why? Let's see. What characters? Damien. No. Oh, critical hit. I love that. I love that. Oh, Ravi. Oh. 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 Damn, you got swiped left. Oh, Milo. Oh, Milo. To be swiped left. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh man, there's gonna be so many successes, secrets. Oh my god. Man. Let's see. So many characters to see. Man. I really wish I could play with some people. But not many people I know are here to play with me. Oh my god. Oh, you adorable girl. And damn it. I will date Zoe. What the? Event check. Huh. Interesting. Man, this game plays for a really long time. What were the other options? Oh, so what's this? Yeah, thought so. Let's see. Just wanted to check something. Yeesh. Such a long game. Well, it's fine. Man, I'm tired. Oof. Oh, man. Ooh, man. It took me like 3 hours to complete that single run. Of course, that was with me reading and all. So, let's see. Oh, man, I am starving. And looking at the food on my screen is not helping. So, I think, yeah, this is going to be the end of the stream. Almost to affiliate on Twitch. Just 6 more followers. Just 6 more followers. Everyone here, hope you enjoyed. Everyone who watches, hope you enjoyed the stream. And hopefully I'll see you next time.